Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Wilder. Again, it's time to have fun with quarter notes, paired eighth notes, and half notes. So I want to review with you about the quarter notes, half notes, and paired eighth notes. So let's review. And you need a piece of paper and a pencil so you can pause this video. We always start with the time signature. The 4/4 is the one we use the most, so that's the one that I'm going to use right now. So here we have the 4/4 time signature. And here we have 4 quarter notes. I'm going to color them in and make the stem. I'm going to make the note head, color it in, and make the stem. I'm going to make another quarter note, color it in, make the stem, and one more quarter note. Color it in and make the stem. And I'm going to put the double bar line after that. So this is how we make one measure of 4 quarter notes. I'm going to color in the second line for the double bar line, the thick line. And this is what the 4 quarter notes look like. So here we have the time signature 4/4, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 quarter notes, and then we have the double bar line at the end. And we counted 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Or ta, 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 ta. So we can count it that way as well. And that's so the quarter note gets 1 count. So let's review that. I'll make a quarter note here, fill it in, make the stem, equals 1 count. So the quarter note equals 1 count. Oh, I think my 1 is backwards. I'm sorry about that. So it gets 1 count. We'll do it like that. 1 count. There we go. 1 count. And now we have we'll make the time signature, the 4/4. And then I'll make the pairs of eighth notes. So make the circle and then the stem, and then link them together. The circle and the stem, and then link them together. So I'm just doing a quick review before we get into the just talking about all 3 of them. Oh, that's a little messy. And then we have the circle and the stem, a circle and the stem, and then the double bar line at the end, and we fill in the double bar line at the end. And this is what it looks like. So we have the time signature here and the 4 pairs of eighth notes. So we counted 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and, or T, 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 T. So that's how that looks. So these are the pair of eighth notes. And I'll draw one more pair, and that equals 1 count total. Equals 1 count. So equals 1 count, a pair of eighth notes. Now we have the half notes. So let me draw this time signature again. And then we have the stem and the stick. And then we have the double bar line at the end. We don't fill in this one because it's the half note and it gets 2 counts. So here, and this is what this looks like. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll write at the end the half note and then the equals, and it gets 2 counts. So that equals 2 counts there, the half note. So here we have the quarter note that gets 1 count. We have the pair of eighth notes that gets 1 count, and we have the half note which gets 2 counts. So let's put it all together. First we start off with our time signature, the 4/4, and draw that for me, please. Now you can start to pick whatever notes you want. You can do a combination of a half note, so I'll write that down right now, and a quarter note, and a pair of eighth notes, because that would equal 4 counts. So I'll write it down to show you what that looks like. You can start to make different combinations of these. You just have to equal 4 each time. So this will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops, I wrote my 4 the wrong way. 4 and. Then we have the double bar line at the end. See here? So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So that makes it one measure. So you can start to add a combination of the different notes together to make different measures of music. So let's make another one together. I want you to try to make one, and you can let me know how you did and what kind of notes you used. You can email me a picture of it. That would be great. So I'm going to use 2 pairs of eighth notes. 2 pairs of eighth notes, which is 1 and 2 and then I'm going to use a half note, which gets the 3 and the 4. 3 and 4, and then I'm going to have the double bar line at the end. Remember, the half note's just a long ta. So here we have the combination of the 2 pairs of eighth notes and then the half note together. So why don't you experiment with this week? Thanks so much. Have a great week.